What is a democratic government? Simple. It's a system where the power truly lies in the hands of the people. Unlike other forms of government where decisions are made by a select few, democracy ensures that every individual has a say. This means that the voices of the many shape the direction of the community, the country, and even the world. It's where people have the power, they choose their leaders, they influence decisions. How? By voting. Voting is the cornerstone of democracy. It's the process through which citizens express their preferences and make their voices heard. Whether it's a local election for a city council member or a national election for the president, each vote counts and contributes to the collective decision-making process. It's like picking a class president, but with, bigger consequences. Imagine the excitement and responsibility of choosing someone who will represent your interests and make decisions on your behalf. In a democracy, this process is scaled up to include entire communities and nations, making it a powerful tool for ensuring that the will of the people is reflected in the actions of their leaders. Think of it this way. Imagine a world where one person makes all the decisions. Sounds awful, right? In such a scenario, the needs and desires of the majority are often overlooked, leading to dissatisfaction and unrest. This is why the concept of democracy is so revolutionary. It prevents the concentration of power in the hands of a single individual or a small group, ensuring that the diverse voices of the populace are heard and considered. That's why democracy is so important. It fosters a sense of community and belonging as people come together to discuss, debate, and decide on issues that affect their lives. This collective participation not only strengthens the democratic process, but also builds trust and cooperation among citizens. It gives everyone a voice. In a democracy, every opinion matters, and every individual has the opportunity to contribute to the decision-making process. This inclusivity ensures that the government reflects the diverse perspectives and needs of its citizens, leading to more balanced and effective policies. In a democracy, power doesn't come from a king, queen, or dictator. Instead, it comes from the collective will of the people. This shift in power dynamics is what makes democracy so unique and empowering. It transforms ordinary citizens into active participants in their governance, giving them the ability to shape their future. It comes from the people. Pretty cool, huh? When people come together to vote, they're not just choosing leaders. They are affirming their right to have a say in how they are governed. This collective action is a powerful reminder of the strength and potential of a united populace. So the next time you cast your vote, remember that you are part of something much bigger, a democratic tradition that empowers and uplifts us all. Imagine this. Election day. People line up, excited to cast their vote. They get to choose the people who will represent them, from the mayor to the president. Candidates campaign, sharing their ideas and plans. They want to convince you that they're the best choice. It's like a job interview, but instead of one boss, it's the whole community. On election day, every vote counts. It's how we make our voices heard and choose the direction of our community and country. The ballot box is like a suggestion box, but with real power. It's a simple container, yet it holds the hopes and dreams of an entire community. Each ballot represents a voice, a choice, and a vision for the future. When we drop our ballots in, we're not just participating in a ritual, we're actively shaping the world around us. When we vote, we're telling our leaders what we care about. It's our way of saying this is what matters to us. Whether it's healthcare, education, or the environment, our votes signal our priorities. Voting is a powerful tool that allows us to influence decisions that affect our daily lives. It's a way to ensure that our voices are heard and our needs are met. More parks, better schools, we get to decide. Imagine a community where every park is a safe haven for children, where schools are well funded and equipped to provide the best education. These are not just dreams, they are achievable goals that we can work towards by voting. Our votes can lead to the creation of more public spaces, better educational facilities, and improved community services. Think of it this way. If you don't vote, it's like letting someone else order your dinner. You wouldn't want someone else to make such a personal decision for you, would you? Voting is similar. It's about making choices that directly impact your life. By not voting, you're essentially giving up your right to have a say in important matters. You might end up with something you don't like. Just as you wouldn't want to be stuck with a meal you didn't choose, you wouldn't want policies or leaders that don't represent your interests. Voting is your chance to ensure that the decisions being made align with your values and needs. It's a way to protect your interests and advocate for what you believe in. Elections are held regularly, giving us the chance to hold our leaders accountable. This regularity is crucial because it means that leaders are always aware that they are being watched and evaluated by the public. If they fail to meet our expectations, we have the power to replace them. This accountability ensures that leaders remain responsive to the needs of the people. If they're not doing a good job, we can vote for someone else next time. This is the beauty of democracy, the power to change. It's a system that allows for continuous improvement and adaptation. By voting, we can bring in new leaders with fresh ideas and perspectives. We can drive progress and ensure that our community is always moving forward. So let's make our voices heard and use our votes to shape a better future for all. One of the best things about democracy is that everyone is supposed to be treated equally. It doesn't matter your race, religion, or whether you prefer cats or dogs. Although, come on, dogs are clearly superior. Everyone deserves equal rights and opportunities. That means equal access to education, healthcare, and of course, the right to vote. It also means everyone is equal in the eyes of the law. No one is above the rules, not even the president. Section 5, Speaking Our Minds. In a democracy, you have the freedom to speak your mind, even if your opinions are, well, a little out there. This freedom is one of the cornerstones of a vibrant and dynamic society. It allows for a marketplace of ideas where diverse perspectives can be shared, debated, and refined. Whether you're discussing politics, sharing personal stories, or simply expressing your thoughts on everyday matters, your voice matters. Want to start a blog about your cat's hilarious sleeping positions? Go for it. The internet has given us unprecedented platforms to share our passions and interests with the world. From quirky hobbies to serious discussions, there's a space for everyone. Your blog could bring joy to fellow cat lovers or even inspire others to share their own pet stories. The possibilities are endless when you have the freedom to create and share content that resonates with you. You can disagree with the government. In fact, healthy dissent is a vital part of any democracy. It ensures that those in power are held accountable and that diverse viewpoints are considered in the decision-making process. Whether you're voicing your concerns at a town hall meeting or participating in a public forum, your input can contribute to positive change and the betterment of society. You can join a protest. Protests have historically been powerful tools for social change, from the civil rights movement to environmental activism. By joining a protest, you stand in solidarity with others who share your beliefs and work together to amplify your collective voice. It's a way to show that you care deeply about an issue and are willing to take action to make a difference. You can even write a strongly worded letter to your representative, though maybe skip the glitter glue. Writing to your elected officials is a direct way to communicate your concerns and suggestions. It can be a powerful tool to influence policy and bring attention to issues that matter to you. While creativity is encouraged, it's important to be clear and respectful in your communication to ensure your message is taken seriously. Of course, freedom of speech comes with responsibilities. It's not just about what you say, but how you say it. Effective communication involves listening, understanding, and engaging in constructive dialogue. By being mindful of our words and their impact, we can foster a more inclusive and respectful environment where everyone's voice can be heard. We need to be respectful of others, even when we disagree. Respectful discourse is the foundation of a healthy society. It allows us to navigate differences and find common ground. By valuing each other's perspectives and treating each other with kindness, we can build stronger, more connected communities. So, speak your mind, but do so with empathy and respect for those around you. Section 6, the importance of participation. Here's the thing, democracy doesn't just happen on its own, it requires participation, like that group project in school. You know, the one where you did all the work. Voting is just the beginning. We can volunteer, join community groups, and contact our elected officials to share our concerns. Remember, the government is supposed to work for us, the people, but they need to hear from us to know what we care about. Section 7, democracy in action. Democracy is more than just a word in a textbook. It's alive and well in communities around the world. Think of your local community garden. People came together, voted on what to plant, and now everyone benefits from the fresh produce. That's democracy in action. Or how about that new traffic light that got installed because enough people spoke up about the dangerous intersection? That's democracy too. Section 8, challenges to democracy. Now let's be real, democracy isn't always easy. It faces challenges like misinformation, division, and apathy. That's when people just don't care. It's important to be informed, to think critically about the information we consume, and to engage in respectful dialogue even with those who hold different views. We can't take democracy for granted. We need to protect it, nurture it, and constantly work to make it better. Section 9, our duty to participate. So what's the takeaway here? Democracy is pretty awesome, but it relies on us, the people. It's our duty to participate, to make our voices heard, and to hold our leaders accountable. Get involved, vote, volunteer, speak up for what you believe in. Democracy works best when everyone participates, so let's do this.